The Cody Willard Show.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ross the Boss, and I don't want to talk sports with you, cowboy. It's going to be a great segment, Cody. I feel it. You're going to be involved. We'll talk sports. We'll talk about other things. It's going to be great. Let's jump right into it. What is my favorite show during August? Hard Knocks, HBO. Last night, they did a great segment about Antonio Callaway. He's this receiver, the rookie receiver from Florida. He had a trouble pass, supposed to be a first-round pick. He dropped down in the fourth round. Of course, the first week of training camp, he was busted for pot. Didn't tell anybody. Ended up coming out, telling the coach. Instead of the coach benching him for the preseason game, he played every down. I'm talking about every play. He was running routes.
Wait. Ross,
You're unbelievable. But, usually you would bench somebody and punish them. You were punished. Remember when you played basketball and you were late to practice one time? The coach said, you're not playing the next game. And you said, yes, sir. But they did the opposite. That is great coaching. Cody.
No, but Ross, wait, that actually, so the coach forced him to play in a preseason game as punishment. Does that not underscore the fact that we shouldn't have preseason games? I mean, these guys, there's already been star players getting hurt, blowing out their knees in preseason in the first game. Why even do preseason games if it's an actual punishment for the players in reality?
It's for players like himself to make the team. I mean, you have 100 guys on your roster for preseason. You have to drop that roster 50%, okay? You got practice squads and everything else. Let's say they take the top 50, fine. He has to make the team. If he's going to get hurt, he gets hurt. But the whole thing was this guy, instead of making him feel bad and punishing him, not having him play, the coach did the opposite. I commend Hugh Jackson. Bravo, Hugh Jackson.
Hey,
Bravo.
by the way,
Young
Ross,
man.
Did the Browns win? Do you owe me a Pepsi?
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. But yes, Cleveland did win last week. I took the Giants. You won. I lost. Mayfield played a lot of the game. Callaway had a touchdown, just so you know. I did watch some of that game. It was hard. It's hard to watch preseason. And again, preseason games, you don't know how long certain players will play, but you do your best you can. Well, I'll have my picks at the end of my segment, real quick.
Ross, real quick, I got to throw you a curveball about Baker Mayfield. My little nephew, 14, 15 years old, love the kid, Jackson, Willard, shout out. He has pinned to his top of his Twitter feed that Baker Mayfield will be a bust. Heard it here first. That's what he thinks. I told him I think he's nuts. What do you call? Your call, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield may not play much this year. Next year he'll be starting. I love the guy. I think he's a winner. He reminds me of Brett Favre. He does what it takes to win. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He's not the smartest guy in the world, but he's a winner. He won the Heisman last year. I love it. I think everybody else loves the guy.
Brett Favre's a good analogy. Hit your next topic, Ross. Sorry, I keep sidetracking.
Tom Brady. He was on the radio yesterday. This is the first time he's ever said this. He said that Bill Belichick is the best coach ever, Cody, in the NFL. We're talking about GOAT. Now, I don't know if I agree with that, with Deflategate, with the spies, when he spied on the Jets practice, with all the crazy stuff he does, all the crazy tactics. He's a good coach. He has 5 Super Bowls. That's the most of any coach. But the best of all time, if I had Tom Brady as my quarterback, I would win at least 3 Super Bowls. Cody Willard, you at least win 2. Of course, I have one more than you.
Ross, I got to ask.
There's Bill Walsh. There's Chuck Noll with Pittsburgh, who had Terry Bradshaw as his quarterback. Does anybody ever say Terry Bradshaw is the best quarterback to ever play? No, I never hear Terry Bradshaw ever in the conversation. So that all being said, I think Bill Belichick's great. He has 250 wins, 5 Super Bowls. His winning percentage is over 600. He's a great coach. I don't know about the best ever. I can't believe Brady said this on a radio interview, especially with the controversy with his strength coach and him not allowed to bring his strength coach into the locker room.
I'm totally okay with him saying that. I just got to say, even at this point, Alex Jones has Sandy Hook that he thinks was false. Idiot. Meanwhile, I actually have Deflategate. I don't believe Deflategate thing was false. I'm not a Patriots fan by de facto, But I now cheer for the Patriots because of Deflategate.
Bill
Belichick and Tom Brady.
And Ross the Boss. Ross the Boss does not. I don't like the Patriots.
Sorry about that, bro.
They're arrogant fans. There's this guy named Chris Meyer that all he talks about are the Patriots. He pesters me. He emails me. He'll do whatever he can to talk about the Patriots. I don't like the Patriots.
Anybody from Boston's like that. Boston thinks that if they lived in Boston, anybody from Boston thinks that just because they lived in Boston, that they actually are like part of the winning culture of the Patriots. You're not. You're not. You guys are losers in Boston.
You're lucky to even be involved with the Patriots. You wear a jersey, you think you're a fan. You're not a fan. No.
I'm basically.
I live in New England now. I'm part of the culture. Let me enjoy it.
Sorry for you. I can't stand.
I'm Isaiah Thomas. I'm going to call that town a crap.
Red Sox. The Red Sox are the best team in baseball. They're probably going to win 115 games, which is insane.
Wait, who cares about baseball, Ross?
I have to listen to these fans for another 2 months. I am so dragging watching baseball now. I can't stand the Red Sox. I can't stand them. So, I mean,
Ross, you got 1 minute for your last topic. Hit it.
Okay, let's talk about let's really quick. Let's talk about baseball. The Dodgers have lost 5 in a row. Kenley Jansen, their star reliever, has a heart problem, irregular heartbeat. He had heart surgery in 2012 for the same problem. He's supposed to be out 6 weeks. He said yesterday, I pitched yesterday and I feel fine. I'm coming back in a week. In a week, Cody. Instead of like sitting out and worrying about having a heart attack or having his heart stopped, he's going out there and he's playing. That's dedication, Cody Willard. You complained about a sprained ankle, not be able to play one game. This guy can die anytime on the mound, drop dead. Instead, he's pitching for the Dodgers, who lost 5 in a row because their bullpen is just awful. Awful. He wants that ring. He wants that ring, Cody Willard.
Is the act of pitching actually a risk itself, or does he playing baseball? Is it necessarily add to the risk of him dying? I hope. If so, I hope he's not risking his life to play his sport.
On the pitching mound, he throws 100 miles an hour. There's stress involved about pitching. He's a relief pitcher. You come in the game, bases loaded. Your heart beats faster, man. A lot of pressure going on. Ross the Boss feels, don't push it. He could come in back in a week. I mean, because the medication is working now, and he was supposed to be 6 weeks. All of a sudden, it's a miracle cure. No, but let's get to my picks. Let's talk about preseason football.
You gotta hurry. We're running late. You got 3 picks. Go.
The first pick I'm going to take, it's a rematch of the Super Bowl. The Eagles are playing the Patriots in New England. I'm taking the Patriots minus the 3 points because I think it's revenge. Brady's playing. He said he's playing this week. So let's take the Patriots this week. The Oakland's coming back to LA. They're playing the Rams. We're taking Oakland. I feel they're going to play hard. They have a great roster. The Rams are not going to play anybody. The Oakland's going to win that game. The last game I like, the Bears are playing in Denver. We are taking Denver at home minus the 3 points. I feel the Bears are not going to win in the Mile High City. It's a tough place to play, especially with their backups. So those are my picks. Good luck. Again, it's preseason. It's like throwing darts sometimes, but Ross the Boss is always right. And thank you for the necklace. I love wearing this thing.
You're welcome, Ross.
Great.
Ross the Boss.
To view the whole episode, just Google The Cody Willard Show, episode number 6. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, and subscribe to the podcast. For more, go to tradingwithcody.com.